Now this is where I come down to the 15 points. The 15 reasons why Andrew Tate will be destroyed forever. Open challenge to you. I'll give you these 15 points. You tell me where I'm right or wrong. Okay? 15 points. Number 1. See, Andrew Tate, when you build a house, first is the foundation. And on the foundation, like Burj Khalifa, you build a foundation first. The foundation should be ultra strong. And then on top of that, you build the skyscraper. But if the foundation is weak, the higher you go, it loses balance and fall. Andrew Tate's foundation was weak. His foundation is his past, his, unethical activities, call centers, pimping girls, associating with, bad company. All these factors, his stint at Big Brother, saying that he would beat, he would kill the girl, and the foundation is weak. When your foundation is weak, you will be destroyed. Jordan Peterson, on the other hand, his foundation is strong. He's a psychologist, psychiatrist, whatever. He has studied so many years. He has taught so many kids. So his foundation is strong. This guy's foundation is weak. He doesn't have any credentials apart from being a kickboxer. Number 2, which is a very big one. Tate is too volatile. I mean, do you even know what Tate is going to say next? You do not know when he's going to say bitches. You don't know when he's going to say fuck you. You do not know when he's going to say a pussy. You just don't know what he's going to say, when he's going to say. He's so volatile. Why do you think no company, no brand, no individual wants to associate with him? Let me ask you, if you're a family man with daughters and this thing, I'm not saying Andrew Tate is a bad person. Andrew Tate may be genuinely a good guy, personally, but his online persona, I mean, just imagine if tomorrow, by mistake, you're with your daughters and your children, and you see an old video of his, those bitches need to be fucked in the ass and this and that. Is that something that you want? And you do not know when this guy is going to lose it and just say something out of the way. Like, for example, what he did with Greta Thunberg. I mean, did you even predict that? He's too volatile, yeah? Then, next one, number 3. See, Tate, once bitten, twice shy. Tate already got banned from Twitter. He got banned from Facebook. He got banned from Instagram. He got banned from YouTube. He got banned everywhere. Still, he has not learned his lesson. Still, after being reinstated back on Twitter, after getting, opportunities to speak at other podcasts and all that, he is still at it. I mean, at least you should have learned your lesson that, okay, don't go so hardcore. Soften your approach. I mean, after getting banned, you should at least have that fear that, shit, if I get banned the second time, it's done. And he never learned his lesson. He still went not only at the same speed, he went even greater. And he started attacking governments now. Before, he was only talking about men's health and feminism. He started attacking government. He started attacking his own country. He started attacking his own people, his own religion. I mean, when will you learn your lesson? Then, number 4, I told you, no? See, he was a Christian, he attacked Christians, and he left Christianity to join Muslim. I'm not saying that's bad, it's his personal choice. But now Romania is a Christian country, right? So, before he was maybe viewed as a hero for Christians, now they say, he betrayed our faith. I'm just saying, don't you, if you're a Muslim and someone ditches Islam and talks shit about Islam, wouldn't you feel he's a traitor? Second, on his own country, he talks shit about his own country. The UK is like this, the West is like that. Man, you're talking shit of the country, you have a passport. You think they're going to keep quiet? You're talking shit of your own government. You think the government is going to keep quiet? He is on YouTube and he's talking shit about YouTube. He is on Google and he's talking shit about Google. I mean, whomsoever's platform you're on, you're talking shit of all those people. Who's going to support you, man? It's like, for example, I bring in a guy, a guest, and he's talking shit about me. You think I'm going to entertain him? What do you expect? He's making all those people who are close to him, he's making them enemies. Now, he's gone to Dubai, he's gone to a Muslim country, expecting they're going to embrace him, love him. Initially, when you're there, it's fun. Hey, I love you, you love me, all that. Later on, the welcome carpet dies out. then they're going to crucify you, man. Number 5 is he has too many enemies, man. Too many. The quantity, see, me, I have only 50,000 subscribers. Every single day, I'm not even exaggerating, I'll get minimum 5 hateful comments. Okay, 5 on YouTube, or I get, and this is not even private messages. I get emails threatening to kill me, threatening to rape my wife, rape my baby, come cause harm, report to the police, and fake claims. Oh, he's a drug addict, he's a pedophile, he has trapped his wife, he married his wife for the visa. What all claims you can think of, what all bullshit stories you can think of. In fact, they'll use my own stories. There are people who even send clips, video clips of mine, mishmashed it to make it sound totally something else with voice recording of someone else. So with me just having 50,000 subscribers with hardly 1,000 views, I have so much drama. This guy he's the most searched man in the world. How many you think he must be having when he has pissed off the other side of women and the woke and the governments and countries? Don't you think he has many? Which comes to the next point. Point number 6 is the quality of enemies that he has are too big and too dangerous. The woke crowd, which is massive. The Me Too movement, which is massive. The governments, which is massive. Countries, the West, which is massive. And now climate activist Greta Thunberg. You're taking on the most powerful enemies in the world. With what? And I told you, your past is checkered. You have criminal, allegations. You don't have any credentials, don't have any education. When Jordan Peterson, with his education and his clean bag, with his clean slate character, he could be crucified. You think this guy is going to be left alone? Man, and see, the next one is point number 7. If you go after the establishment, you will get destroyed. Simple, I'll give you proof. What happened to Edward Snowden? What happened to Julian Assange? You go after governments, you go after the establishment, you cannot survive. In fact, even if you're the most powerful and richest man, Donald Trump, Elon Musk, see, they are getting crucified. The people who Donald Trump has pissed off, they will not stop till he's destroyed. They will not stop. And he might have millions, they have billions. The only reason why Trump is standing is because he also has contacts and connections. Musk, the only reason he's standing is because he still has power. And yes, a little bit of contacts and connections, but that, he's slowly stirring up the hornet's nest. You cannot survive forever, man. They will try to pick up one mistake. Then point number 8. This you cannot refute. Andrew Tate has millions. His enemies have multi-millions together, and all together they have billions. How can millions fight against billions? Especially when your record is not straight. In fact, I heard this in Valuetainment. The US gave $2.6 billion just to hire lawyers to dig up shit against Donald Trump. Imagine 2.6 billion of taxpayers' money. That much the people in power hate Donald Trump. 2.6 billion. Can you imagine that? They could have used it for so many things. Building schools, roads. Fuck all that. Vaccines, fuck all that. We'll destroy this one man. So if governments can manipulate a policy with so much money, you think Andrew Tate can fight this system? You may have millions. They all together have billions, man. Then the next point. You cannot fight with the system and win. And I told you, Edward Snowden, what happened to him? Gone. Julian Assange, what happened to him? Gone. Donald Trump, trying his level best, losing. Elon Musk, until now, they kept quiet. But the minute he started attacking Joe Biden's son and saying, I'm going to reveal everything of the government, they are digging up. So many videos now are coming up of Elon Musk's failure. His failure of the Mars. He said, I'll send people to Mars. Okay, we're going to build a colony. I'm going to make, solar panel city, which was fake. I'm going to have boring where we are going to travel ultra fast. We're going to travel speed of sound. Nothing happened. We're going to travel from A to B, just in few seconds in a rocket. Nothing happened. Tesla will be self-driving by 2024. From here to 2 different cities or countries. Nothing happened. Now they're crucifying him. And see, after he took on Twitter, now they're slowly out to destroy him. If the most powerful man in the world, richest man, they're going to destroy. What is Andrew Tate? And think about it. They even send the SWAT team. Number 10 is, if you have to succeed in life, I've always told you this, in anything, whether it's getting a job or any other matter, you need contacts and connections. You need vasta. Okay, in Arabs, with Arabs they say, Happy New Year. You need contacts and connections. Tell me who wants to associate with Andrew Tate? Which person of power wants to associate with a man whose past record is harming women, beating women, calling women bitches? Okay, he's gone to Dubai. Which member of the royal family will want to associate with a man who was pimping other girls, who had OnlyFans kind of platform, who said, I'm going to kill you, who spoke about women's genitalia? Who? Tell me who? Someone has to be stupid to associate with. Which brand? You don't have contacts, connections, money. What do you do? Number 11, you need to use power responsibly. See, let me give 2 of the very powerful guys. Joe Rogan, who has this podcast. Okay, Dana White, who is the head of UFC. Now, both of them were against COVID vaccines. Both of them were against Joe Biden and his administration. Okay. But now, they use their platform. They're very influential, very powerful. They can say one thing and the whole world will follow them. But have you noticed they always say, I feel, I believe, very diplomatic in their approach. Even Dana White, who uses so many profanities and bad words, he signed up with ESPN, he had signed up with Fox Sports. He used his platform of power very smart and intelligent. Same like me. Like I have YouTube. You think I can't misuse it? Man, people are waiting for me to misuse him, waiting for me to make a mistake, then they'll jump on me. When you have power, like what Andrew Tate, you need to use it responsibly. He's using it as if he's a cowboy, as if he's some kind of kid who's given a lollipop or a chocolate, a new toy. See, number 12. In order to succeed, you must have character. See, like Sadhguru. Now, Sadhguru talks about yoga, meditation, God. People still dig up his past when he was a young man and his wife died. They say they murdered. See, that's a chink in his armor, no? That is a spot on his character. Then you have, what do you call that? Okay, Cardi B. Now, when I talk Cardi B, she's a stripper. You know that she used to get her clients, give them drugs, get them high, then rob off all their money and exploit them. Mia Khalifa, she, was a prostitute, showing porno videos. We still have them. But now imagine Cardi B and Mia Khalifa both are speaking on women's character, women's empowerment. In the brief period Mia Khalifa was married, she was coming on BBC World and crying and saying, I felt exploited, I felt violated, I didn't make any money. I shouldn't have done that. People, oh, poor thing. And she went back to OnlyFans. See, your character, if your character is fucked up, if you're a prostitute or you're a hooker and you're speaking of virginity, people will laugh. Yes, virginity may be important for some people. Yes, women's character is very important. But then, what is your character? Same way Andrew Tate is speaking of men's health and men's character, men's self-image. What is his past record? And he's still doing shit. You can be a diehard fan of his and cherry pick. Okay, I'll not look at his smoking cigar. I'll not look at his flashy lifestyle. I'll not look at his criminal, unethical, immoral past record. But that's like, believing in your religion and just ignoring what is bad, right? That is wrong. He doesn't have the character. Best example is him versus Jordan Peterson. Jordan Peterson has character, has the credentials, has a track record. Andrew Tate does not. And Andrew Tate is in it for himself, for money, for fame, for quick get-rich scheme. He is not the savior of the world. Number 13 is, you poke someone too many times, they'll keep quiet. But one day when they get angry, they'll destroy you, like poking a bear. You know, like they say, you fly too close to the sun, your wings will melt, the Greek mythology. What happened to Epstein? Flew too close to the sun. You know, when you feel you're invincible, you will destroy yourself. What happened to Elon Musk? He thought everything he touches turns to gold. He thought he's invincible. He thought nothing can happen to him. He went boldly with Twitter, announcing, making big claims. Destroyed, right? When you think you're in God mode, you get destroyed. Number 14 is when you are, you know, like they say, the bigger you are, the harder you fall. Right now, everybody who Andrew Tate pissed off wants to make an example out of him, and they will not stop until they succeed. Now that he has been caught, they will do anything, whether they'll pay money, they will bribe, they will, whatever they can do to destroy him permanently. Because they want to make an example and tell people, if you come against us and you come against the system, we will destroy you. So number 14, they're not going to stop. They're going to make a living example out of him, a meme. And last, if not the least, the final chapter is, see, this is a game of the long run. Okay, this is not for anything that you do, whether it's bodybuilding, whether it is dieting, whether it is running a business, whether it's running a brand. It's a game that you need to survive in the long run. If you do something in the short term, you go up fast, you'll die fast. What happened to cryptocurrencies? What happened to all these flashy companies that came, said we'll change the world, from Theranos to, I don't know, then mail order car, mail order bed, all these food delivery companies, unicorn companies, WeWork. You know, they rise too fast. You can't sustain it and you die out. Andrew Tate grew too fast, too soon. He didn't know how to handle what he had. And he made these immature mistakes that people are not going to forget and forgive. In that way, if you look at the stark contrast, Joe Rogan, very smart, very intelligent. He took it very responsibly and he played the long term. Jordan Peterson, he got fast fame, sudden fame, and he literally went sick to the point where he was going to die. You can check it out. He almost died because of the stress and pressure. And then he modified things, and now he's joined with Daily Mail, and he's in it for the long run. Whether you or me, you want a career, you want health, you want relationships, you'll succeed and survive only if it goes in the long run. If it is short term, you're not going to survive. Andrew Tate doesn't have an understanding or notion of this. And this is the problem with Dan Bilzerian, Grant Cardone, Ty Lopez, all these internet marketers. They go too fast, too up, and then fizzle out. But if you go too fast, too up, you make tons of enemies. You'll be like that Milo, Yiannopoulos, whatever. They'll destroy you. So these are the reasons why Andrew Tate, I don't think is going to make it through. He's not going to succeed. He's not going to survive. And they're not going to stop until they destroy him. And every attempt that he tries to make a comeback, they will jump on him and they'll enjoy destroying him. Because his supporters are who? Only people who, the masses. And who are the masses? Young men, you know, youngsters, not rich, influential people. The ones at the top, they have big sponsors, big brands, big money. What does Andrew Tate have? You're giving him his $1? And the collective number of enemies that he has who have billions, can't match it. And like I told you, in the long run, he's one man. He will lose. He has too many people against him and too powerful. Like I said, you attack governments, you attack the institution, you attack the establishment, and you establish the woke, the climate change, the feminists, the people in power, the politicians, and your own people, your own religion, your own country. It's the end. Anyway, this is what I wanted to share with you guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. You agree, disagree? Love to know your opinion. This is me signing off. You guys take care. Okay? Ciao.